Hey guys, it's Kim George here from Your Chic Geek, and in this video I'm taking you behind the scenes to share some footage of my first pop-up event that took place in Houston, Texas. So let's go ahead and dive off into the video. Now, actually, before we dive in, I'd love for you guys to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and then now we're going to go ahead and dive on in. Now, before I went to the event, I wanted to perfect my tables setup. This is really important. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly how I decided to stage my table so that I could showcase all of the products that I had as best as I could. Doing a mock-up of my table setup. Still have a little bit to go. The actual table is supposed to be a little bit longer, so it won't look exactly like this, but almost. There's Jasmine, yay! All right, so on the next day, Bay and I head on down to Houston, Texas, where the event is taking place. Now, Houston is probably about 3 to 4 hours away from Dallas, but you know, when certain people are driving, hint, you get there probably a little quicker. So we're heading down because we have to go and check in to get the tickets for the table set up and then also to get the hotel room and all of that good stuff. But now we are going to cut into me showing you guys the day one of me setting up the table and how things turned out. Hey guys, Kim George here, live at the National Black Book Festival. Just wanted to show you guys real quick behind the scenes of my little booth. This is my first time getting set up, but as you can see, it features one of my characters in my children's book, Jasmine. So here's all of the little booth here that I have. I have some tote bags, I have some t-shirts for toddlers, some other little things, some cards, and some other goodies as well. So I'm super excited, and yeah, I'm gonna pan around. I'm gonna pan around, let you guys take a look and see a little behind the scenes of all the good folks that are here. So this should be pretty exciting, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, so y'all, it's safe to say that I was completely tired. Lack of sleep. I had done so much running around trying to prepare for the event, getting things at the last minute. You all know how it goes. We were completely tuckered out by the time we got to the hotel room. I wish I had more film to show you at how things went at the end of the day. But I think that I made around $130 or so that day from the event, which was okay. Thought I would make more, but it's all good. So now what I'm going to do is show you guys really quickly the completed table setup, and then I'm going to roll some footage from day 2. Hey guys, Kim here, and this is day 2 of the Black Book Festival, which is here in Houston, and where I am promoting my children's book series. I'm pretty excited about this. So wanted to just show you guys my little booth setup again. Let's see if I can flip this. I don't know if I can. But I'm gonna cut really quickly and just show you guys how I have my booth set up. It's been a really fun event. I've seen a lot of authors and met a lot of really awesome people, so I'm really excited that I've done this. So I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna show you guys my booth setup for today. All right guys, so here is my booth setup. This is my neighbors, so cute, and her little cute daughter. So here is the booth setup for today. Still pretty much the same. There's Jasmine. Isn't she cute? So this is all my stuff. So I'm looking forward to see how things go today. All right. So day 2 was great. I didn't have as many sales as I had hoped that I would. I think I made about $120 though that day, which was great. So what I wanted to do though was share some of the pictures of the kiddos that stopped by to say hey to Jasmine and to take pictures with her. So here they are. All right, so now that you guys have seen the behind the scenes footage, we're going to get into the results and my biggest takeaways for this event. So the results when I calculated everything was that I made $275.65 total, which was not too bad. I honestly thought that I was going to make a little bit more, but I'm glad that I was able to make that. So very, very grateful. Now, here are some of the other biggest takeaways that I have and some things that I want you guys to consider if you are planning to do book fairs and events in the near future to sell your books. Number one is going to be just do it. If you can find local events in your area that are not as expensive and things like that, I would highly suggest you get out, take a chance, and just do it. You'd be surprised at how many people you can meet, all of the networking and things that you can do, and then how you can really get a chance to put your brand on display. And this is one of the reasons that I did this, is because I talk about branding a lot, but this really gave me a chance to put my brand out there into the world. Number two is investing in a good table setup. Now, you don't have to spend a lot of money to do this. I kind of went a little crazy, to be honest with you guys, on my table setup initially, and then I had to dial it back. The thing about it is that you want to make sure that you have a table setup that is attractive and that is going to encourage people to want to come and stop by your table to visit with you and to take a look at what you have to offer. All right, so number three is going to be to have more than just books available for sale. And this is huge. I actually saw that even though I sold books, I saw that my merchandise was really popular. People really loved the merch. And if you didn't see in the video, you can go back and see some of the merch that I had. I had t-shirts, I had tote bags, I had some really different things that people were really interested in buying. So definitely have other merchandise available outside of just your books to sell so that you can make more sales. Number four is going to be to do a trial run and mock-up of your table setup. Believe you me, you don't want to wait till the last minute to try to get a table set up in place, and then you're just kind of scrambling around trying to figure out where you want to place things. So that is why I took the time to do a mock-up so that I can make sure that I had everything the way that I wanted. And then once I did my table mock-up, I took a picture of it so that when I got to the event, I just looked at my phone and I can see where I wanted to strategically place the things that I wanted to have on my table. Number five is going to be to get a Square reader or credit card reader of some type. You know that people are using credit cards now, so you don't want to turn away customers because you don't have any kind of credit card reader. And then on to piggyback to that is also offer multiple ways for your customers to purchase. So in addition to a credit card reader, I had some QR codes available on my table where people could do Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, all that kinds of stuff. So you definitely want to make it easy for people to purchase from you. You don't want any friction when it comes to that. Next up is going to be find something that you can add to your table that will set you apart from everybody else in your event or in the event that you're attending. Now, for me, it was Jasmine. Initially, I did not want to invest in her, but I am glad that I did. I actually got her from cardboard cutout standees. I'll put a link below, and it was a great investment because it really did set my table apart to the point where people were just coming over, just looking at her, and they were really taken back by her and enamored by her. So I'm glad that I did make the investment to put her on my table, and I have to give a shout out to my boyfriend because he did mention that to me, and so I'm glad that I did it. Next up is going to be stand to greet people. Sorry about that. Don't just sit at your table. Stand up, greet everybody that walks by. Try to invite them to come over to take a look at what you have to offer. Don't be pushy, but you just want to stand up and just make sure that you're greeting people as they're coming by. I saw a lot of people kind of standing down or sitting down, and I just learned from looking at other videos that it's best to stand up and greet people as much as you possibly can. And then the last point is to have fun. Just make it fun. Network. Get out there, go talk to other people at the event, trade cards, all that kinds of stuff. You just never know where that can take you. And I met some really fabulous people at this event, which led me into getting a huge opportunity that I will be talking about
in the next video. So I just wanted to share the results and the biggest takeaways with you guys from this event. I will and do plan to do more events in the future to get out there more and to put the brand out there more. But I'd love for you guys to comment and let me know what you thought about the video. I wish I had more footage, but I hope that you enjoyed the footage that I do have. And I love for you guys, as always, to like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for rocking with me. And again, I hope you got some value out of watching this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one, okay, for the big announcement. Bye.